Well, hello there everyone, it's Liam Caddleson here with another episode of the Night of the Seven Kingdoms with episode 5. The penultimate episode of this season, which does suck, because I have been thriving with this show, and a lot of people have agreed as well in regards to you know, how amazing this show is, and some even saying it's a little bit of revitalization for the Game of Thrones franchise, which is, you know, great to hear. But yeah, I'm really excited for this episode. I'm expecting it to be pretty action-packed, given the events of the last episode, all leading to what I imagine this episode's going to be about. So yeah, but of course it was, you know, well, with what was at stake for Dunk following the reveal of Egg's lineage, it's gonna be this whole situation of it being nerve-wracking with people not really willing to step up to join him in this combat that we're going to be embroiled with. And then Based Baelor shows up at the very end to defend Dunk. Based Baelor. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what's going to go down. So with that said, let's get into episode 5 of A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Let's go.
Forbids them to harm a prince of the blood.
Is that honourable, your grace?
The gods will let us know.
Mother loved you best, huh? Shame.
Shame.
No man fights so fierce as one neglected by his mother.
Lionel, stop.
Be vigilant.
Rob me, and I'll hunt you down. With dogs.
With the banter. Oh.
May death sustain life.
Death, we don't want Eddie. Apart from this shitbag, he can die. This is all what it's been leading to. Oh, fuck! Good start! Oh, shit! Oh, fucking! Oh, Jesus, Dunk. Well, I was going to say can't let anyone see his face, but I mean, half his... Oh, shit!
What the fuck are you doing? I know which you pays copper for teeth.
I am your queen! Wipe my ass, please!
Holy shit!
Never seen a man die before. They hurt your back. If you want to stay, fine. But Flea Bottom is full upon people hurting. It's tender wind to catch.
Ooh. I just love exploring this backstory with like him in his youth being on the, like he's always been like a wanderer, hasn't he? Oh boy. Ah! Did they just Nice! Nice!
What if the free cities are no better than here? What if they're worse?
Ooh.
Then we'll go someplace else.
We'll
What
keep
if it's
wandering.
all shit? Every place. What if this is
Not
the best
quite the
there is?
optimism you're wanting, is it?
That would be quite sad. Because you love me.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Well,
Sweet.
I love you too, don't I? And I'm going. So you best be coming with me.
Follow your heart, Dunk. Oh no, this bastard.
Too fast
Is
to
she
the
gonna
fences.
die? I don't know. Just cause.
What?
I used to have quick hands.
Really threatening kids. Leave that low.
Oh, what's that?
Oh no. Oh no.
Fuck off! Give it back! Give it back!
Rafe.
Headbutt him. In his nose. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, shit. What a piece of shit. Come on, dog. Bite his ear or some shit. Yes! Yes! Fuck him up! Holy shit! Damn, oh my, oh god, that's grim. Damn, he's got hands! That'll do it. That'll do it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I'm sorry.
I had a bad feeling she was gonna die, and that piece of shit.
Maybe I have some moves. Yeah.
Oh, you see, yeah.
Sorry.
He's gonna follow him, isn't he? Like, oh, is there gonna be parallels where he's gonna follow him like Egg followed him? He's just like Egg. There we go. Following him just like Egg followed Dunk. He's not seeing this shit, like this kid puking his guts up. Yeah, I agree. I do agree. Oh my god.
Oh, you old fool.
Oh my you can't be
Get up.
There we go. Saved his skin again. Come on. Take that helmet off or some shit and rub his face in the mud! Oh! Oh, fuck!
Come on!
I love the spirit, girl! I love the spirit. Oh my fucking! Oh god, he's trying to go for. Oh! Oh shit, he's going for it. Oh shit, maybe taking off the helmet. Holy shit, taking off the helmet was a great idea. Oh, he's gonna pass out, isn't he? Yeah. Shit.
Get up.
Get it! Holy shit, Egg! That scream! I love the admiration they are having for him! This is beautiful! Let's go, Doug! Fight, come on, get this adrenaline. Yes! Come on, Dunk! Fuck. Oh shit! Oh shit! He's going John Walker on him! Shit! Beat his face in, let's go! Oh, he yields! Well, well, well! Yeah, I think your fight is done. Oh shit! Oh, yeah, this is glorious.
I withdraw my accusation.
One moment I feel drunk, the next like I'm dying. We'll get drunk.
Like a hangover?
Boiling oil on it. That's it. The helmet's crushed down the back, your grace. It's smashed into the gorget.
Brother's mace, most like. He's strong.
Oh, no. Holy shit, half his head's been taken off! Oh, no!
Get up! I'm sorry.
Oh my fuck! Of course we have to lose! Of course! We have to lose! Probably the most decent Targaryen out there. Of course! We cannot have nice things! Oh. I just had, like, there was this bad feeling when he was like, my, fingers feel like, yeah. And it was like he was kind of, like, slowing down for wording, if that makes sense. Not slurring his words, but, like, yeah. Not as in catching his breath, but... This is why things are shit, because we can't have nice things. I'm just good. I'm just good. I mean, would be Game of Thrones without death, right? Even good people dying. We don't have room for that in this world. Yeah, we don't have room for good people in this world. But I really enjoyed the direction that this story went in, because, again, I came into this episode expecting, okay, maybe a fully fledged battle. I mean, there are cases in Game of Thrones seasons, not just specifically to Game of Thrones itself, but House of the Dragon, I guess, as well. The penultimate episode does shine and all of that a bit more. So, yeah. And I was thinking, okay, this is going to be the big battle focus, isn't it? In terms of, because it's not going to be your hard homes in terms of the severity of like the impact that this might have amongst the kingdom and all of that. Although with Baelor dying, but you get what I mean. It's not going to be some kind of big grandiose battle or anything like that. But it is for this kind of show. And so that's what my mindset was thinking, okay, we're going to have 30 minutes of this fight, and then maybe the fallout of the fight, and then, yeah. But I was absolutely surprised that we delved into flashback terrain and all of that. Am I kind of expecting people to be a bit deterred? Probably, but honestly, I would take this over, just half an hour of glorified combat, basically. Just because, I mean, it something like a flashback does add layers to a story. I mean, action is nice and all, but if there is something that does add to the story, then I'm always going to be appreciative of it, and that's what I felt like with the flashback, as well as how we got to as us getting to see what kind of it's not just us getting to see how Dunk became so admirable towards Sir Arlen, but also it does kind of feel like that whole life flashing before your eyes kind of idea when it comes to you being... Because Dunk was getting absolutely pummeled. But you know what? Didn't hear no bell. He didn't hear no bell. And it's so funny because they were gonna, they were gonna withdraw him, weren't they? Because it looked like he was dead. I mean, I think we kind of had a feeling he wasn't gonna die there, but obviously to the audience and even Egg, poor Egg, it just looked like he was just stone cold dead. But again, didn't hear no bell. So, but it does. It's also a kind of a motivator as well for him to keep fighting, to keep going. Because there are parallels, of course, in terms of. I mean, there were quite a few parallels in this episode, which I did appreciate, and well, not so much as well towards the at the very end because my heart it breaks. But just the idea that Dunk was on death's door when he was just a kid following Sir Arlen. I mean, he had nowhere really to go, and Sir Arlen was his only hope, really. But again, it's not just parallels to obviously what's going on in the present day where he's almost at death's door, albeit a bit more bloodier. But it's also a parallel to Egg, really, when he followed Duncan. And yeah, it is. I mean, there have been moments as well that I think Dunk has mentioned about how Sir Arlen could be, you know, a little bit tough in terms of, I guess, raising him, really. But I mean, again, you're going to have those moments where between Dunk and Egg, really. But at the end of the day, like, there was even a callback in this episode in regards to, if you steal my stuff, I'll set the dogs on you. First time he mentioned that, I think there was a bit of strictness there. But the moment he said that in this episode, you can really embrace that somber atmosphere. Because there was, in, I think, Dunk's mind, a likelihood he was going to die. And he nearly did. But again, he didn't hear the bell, so it's fine. Oh, man. It was, like, the moment he took his helmet off, yeah. Shit got real. Shit got real. Yeah, he, like, that's it, though. He absolutely pummeled Arion, and, yeah. Obviously, he did get the he would get the best of him for a brief moment, and you just thought, okay, he's dead. No, he wasn't, though. And then again, the parallels in terms of Sir Arlen telling him to get up when he is on death's door, because literally he collapsed, and I think that was that moment where he just collapsed, and Sir Arlen went back for him, like. No movement whatsoever, and then you have him say, get up. You have that moment parallel in the present day where he's just not moving whatsoever, unresponsive. And you're like, get up. But I think there was a bit more of a sweeter atmosphere because everyone is seeing Dunk's performance against, seeing him, like his performance against Arion, and like, holy shit, this guy can fight. But yeah, and it just showed, and not just that though, but I think with this episode, obviously, with this show, there has been this gradual journey for him to prove his worth, to be a Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. And this episode really solidified it, if anything, with the resilience he had against Arion. And that's it, though. Like, picking a fight with Arion is gonna be, like, especially for a rookie, yeah. Good luck with that. And yet, Dunk delivered. To the point where Arion was even saying, I yield. Yeah. It was kind of glorious that he did drag him through the mud first. Because that is his worth. That is Arion's worth. But then he did get him up. But I just loved that small moment because it's like, yeah, drag his ass. Drag his ass. But yeah, I mean, I just really, yeah. I just really, really appreciated this episode. Like, even with the flashbacks and just seeing, Dunk's relationship with Rafe. Yeah, it was. I just felt like she was gonna die, though. Yeah, it was just inevitable. I felt like, yeah, and I mean, it did ultimately, segue to him becoming a pivotal person, I guess, in Sir Arlen's life. But still, the fact that yeah. The fact there was a part of me that was low-key hoping, can we see her in a future season? Nah, that wasn't gonna happen. But yeah, I mean, she had a lot of fire in her, didn't she? Yeah. And they had like a relationship of sorts, it did seem, but also, I mean, I would say there was also that dependency because of the fact that times were like, this was like recently, like with the amount of times it was mentioned, I think it was after the recent fall of the last of the dragons. I could be wrong, but times were tough, and there was like they had to stick together really. So no matter what, really, because you saw that first guard, and didn't she have to pull his teeth out to get a bit of yeah. But yeah, just having a look at what Flea Bottom was like back in that time, and just seeing how grim it was, really. Like, you had that guy who did kill Rafe, who he needed to piss off. But can I just say, the moment like, obviously after Rafe died, and like, again, going into the present day, and I guess kind of paralleling it to the flashbacks, the guy was twice as big as Dunk, and Dunk did, like, he was full of adrenaline. The person that he cared for so much died because this piece of shit decides to become a bit obnoxious. I mean, yeah, Rafe did steal his dagger, but the twat deserved it because he thinks he can get his own way, and he's an entitled. See you next Tuesday. But it's the fact that like Dunk really went all adrenaline, even bit into his neck there, like and of course the adrenaline is there. Like, Arian is, I mean, obviously not physically bigger, that would be Dunk, but he is strong. He is, like I said, this fight, I think Dunk knew coming into this could be his last moments. He was not prepared for this, and the fight against him and Arian is going to take a lot out of him. And yet, even when he was on the cusp of death, adrenaline in his soul. Am I right? But that's it, though. There's a lot of determination about Dunk, and I think that's really something you could really appreciate with this episode. Because again, the flashbacks do build. I take this over 40 minutes of combat and all of that because, I mean, yeah, it's nice and all, but I like a bit of, I like layers to a story. With how Dunk is just so determined, and of course the parallels. It's great to see. And Sir Arlen just chopping up those two guys was just great. Like, he was drunk as well. He was hammered, and yet that didn't stop him because he still held his own against those two. So, yeah. I think my friend Sora Miano, like, when we watched Ruby, like, I think she made the comment about Crow Bronwyn, and he's I mean, obviously in later seasons he does change things up a bit, but in early seasons he was drunk and he was still a formidable fighter. And I think she even made a mention about how good would he be if he was sober. So, because if he can hold his own here, then what's he going to be like? But that's it, though. He was drunk and still owned those two shitbags, and it was just glorious. It was just glorious. So Arlen was just brilliant. But yeah, damn, this was a lot of this was a lot of fun. Yeah. And Egg, like that moment where he, like when they were about to withdraw Dunk and he screamed, that was shockwaves. Shockwaves. Am I right? Yeah. I'm just gutted about Baylor. It's always the nice ones, isn't it? It's always the nice ones. The fact that, like, I mean, I know I over-exaggerated, but, like, it was like, I mean, half his head was being held by his bloody helmet, and that's messed up. But it's the fact as well that, yeah. It's the fact that he, like, before he died, he knew he was dead, but before he died, he made sure, you know, what needed to be tended to, as if, you know, these are my final wishes. I mean, he did, like, that's it though, he made no remarks against his brother, he praised him, if anything. He made no bad remarks about him, but he knew his time was up. And again, it's like, I know I'm dead, so before I go, GG's, bro. GG's. But he also, you know, assured Dunk, really, in terms of not just his physical health, but that kind of push forward, really. That commendability in terms of, like, you know, how the, like, kingdom needs good men. And, you know, Dunk is that. Yeah. It was yeah, it was just really, really, sad stuff, but, yeah. I'm good! I'm just gutted because he was based. He was so based, and, yeah. Man. But, yeah, it was great. One final thing I do like to mention, I think I mentioned it in the reaction, but what I really, really liked was the way they did the audio in this episode. Because there were moments where things were muffled, as in you're listening to Dunk's perspective of things, and it's just all a blur. It's just all like, and sometimes you'd have the clear audio, of course, but I really, really appreciated that so much because, yeah, it just goes to show how battered Dunk is in this episode. So, yeah. But, yeah. It's a bittersweet episode. Yeah, it is a bittersweet episode. It was nice for people to cheer on Dunk. It was nice for Dunk to kind of get his name out there because like I said, I feel like this really proved his worth. You threw in a rookie, and you know, people are speaking about him like, holy shit, because Arion's not gonna be an easy battle to face against, even if he is a piece of shit. I do wonder what's going to become of him in terms of his demeanor now that Dunk beat the living shit out of him. He better not try shit ever again because Dunk will be like, "You sure you want to do this?" But yeah, great. It was a great episode. Fantastic. I'm just gutted. I'll see you guys next time then. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!